Hey y'all, welcome to the shop. Today I'm working on putting the head gasket on my 3.5 horsepower Wit, and I figured I'd show you how I went through the process. It's pretty straightforward. I already got the first part done, but that's pretty easy. I just put the head down on the head gasket material, and I made myself a punch. I just ground this end flat so it's nice and sharp, and put it through the holes in the head, gave it a tap with a hammer to make a mark, and then I took the head off and then finished punching each hole. And I needed to open it up a little bit with a knife, and that's that. But the real pain is when you have to fit this on and cut those holes for the cylinder and the water jacket. And I did it the hard way a couple times with a X-Acto knife, and I traced with a pen where the holes were, and I cut out with a knife. And this stuff is really hard to cut with an X-Acto knife. So I'll show you how I ended up doing it. Alright. Some of you may already know this, but it came as news to me, and it sure was handy when I learned this little trick. A lot of times these studs are bent a little bit, so you gotta gently caress that gasket on. Don't tear it. There we go. And this tool is the trick. Just tap where the holes are. Better angle. And you can see the material is so fragile that it breaks. Where it's not supported by the surface of the cylinder. That's really all there is to it. You just work your way around. Might have to get a hammer with a smaller peen here to get these. I'm sure I have one lying around somewhere. Yeah, definitely need a smaller peen for that. But for the cylinder, that's no big deal. Need any sort of hammer to get in there. That's all there is to it. Pull that out. You could even save that if you want and make a gasket or igniter or something. That's still good material. That's all there is to it. Super simple, and I didn't know about it, and when I found out about it, I thought that was the best thing in the world, because it sure saves a lot of time and saves your fingers trying to cut that stuff with an X-Acto. Man, is that a pain in the ass. So anyway, I hope this helps some of you guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and come back for more.